Thank you so much. I'm really excited about this day. For us, it's a big, big milestone for an Israeli company that was established 10 years ago. Go public here in the US. It's great for us and for our employees.
Walk us through sort of the playbook of the business model. Gaming, of course, has been well chewed upon by the street lately. What makes Playtika different?
So thanks for the question. So Playtika was established 10 years ago, and actually we started with one game on one platform. From this day, we started to look at our games a little bit different than the others. We look at our games as a platform. So we still have more than four games that running more than 7 years and still growing. When you look at the top 100 games in the US, 9 of these games are Playtika games. So we are a little bit different than the others. We are more stable. We are growing. We are a cash flow positive company from day one. And we are a little bit different story than the other mobile companies.
Robert, you guys kind of snuck up on me in the sense that Zynga, people were talking about that a lot in the initial Facebook era, and it's had a lot of struggles with the casual gaming. There's some other companies that have had struggles with it. And along comes Playtika, and you guys are getting a lot of attention and seem to be doing well. What are you doing differently model-wise than some of those earlier players in the more social gaming space?
So I think there is few big differences. First, we have unbelievable technology that's running with us from day one, and we're a technology company. Second, we look at data. Everything that we do, every new product, every move, everything around games is based on data. It's not hunch. It's not saying maybe it will work, maybe not. Everything on data. And third, as I said in the beginning, we look at our games like they are here to stay. They're not going anywhere. So Slotomania is a game that's running 10 years already and growing year after year after year, because we look at it as a platform. There is a platform that's called Slotomania, and getting fresh content every week, every 2 weeks. So it's a little bit different. I know that we are a different animal that people used to see other mobile companies around the world. We have a different approach, and we are very excited about the future and that everyone will know Playtika very soon.
Hey, Robert, under risk factors in your IPO prospectus, you guys listed, or you cited the ability of Apple and Google to remove your games from its platform, you know, as Apple did with Epic's Fortnite. You guys get 95% of your total revenue from in-app game purchases. So where do you stand on Apple's standard 30% commission policy?
So Apple and Google was always amazing partners of Playtika. We were running on their platform from day one. We used to run on a third party's platform. It's never been a risk for us. It's always been an advantage. It's always stability in the business. So we are feeling very stable for the future, and we don't see any issue.
You are owned by a Chinese consortium that I think will retain 80% voting power post-IPO. We don't need to tell you the back and forth that's gone between the U.S. and China regarding capital markets. Do you not feel like you're walking into any kind of buzzsaw?
So thank you for this question. It's a very important point for me. So Playtika is an Israeli company that was established 10 years ago. We had an Israeli investor, and then we had U.S. investors like Apollo and TPG and Caesar, and now we have different kind of investors. Playtika was always independent. The management sitting in Israel is an independent companies. We have different shareholders, and it's okay, and we have no issue with it. But we are Israeli independent company. This is very important point to me to say.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.